Hi, I think we're back. I don't really know. So hopefully this works. You guys, my morning, let me just tell you how this morning has started off. I think somebody has it out to get me. So I woke up at 2:30 a.m. I had to pee, but I couldn't fall back asleep because I made the mistake of scrolling on YouTube. And then I fell down this rabbit hole. Oh my gosh, what was her name? Dana, is it Plato? Plato? And how Howard Stern treated her on the show. And then I fell even further down a rabbit hole about her tragic life. And then I was just up since then. And then I was hungry. So right before the live stream, I had the most disgusting cereal in the world. And it just ruined my day. Like if you have a bad bowl of cereal, it's just there's no coming back from it. So if you try, actually, if you see the cereal, stay far, far away from it. So one day I was looking for Count Chocula. I love Count Chocula. I think it's the best cereal in the world. They didn't have it. They had this like Monster Fright Fest wannabe, but I got it. I was like, maybe it won't be so bad. It's the worst cereal in the world. The worst. All right, rant over. Foodie Beauty. Everybody. Hello, Mrs. C. Hello, Free the People. Welcome back. Hello to my beautiful best friend, Erin. Hello, Sarah. Welcome back, Joe. Hey, Poppy. Hello, hello. Okay, let's try to focus on foodie now. I had my little rant. I feel much better. I feel like literally somebody peed in my cereal, though, like in my Cheerios, but it was a Monster Crest. Anyways, moving on. Foodie went live, really high, really boring. She ordered a bunch of popcorn right from a movie theater. We didn't know that was possible. Then she put up a video saying what we all already know, right? Salah's not coming to Thailand. She's all by herself over there. We started watching the video, and then whoever put a hex on me decided that I wasn't going to be able to watch it. So we're going to try it one more time. One more time. Hey, Shauna, you have class in a minute? No, Lori, you can't cancel. No, you need to stay in school. Stay in school. Don't become a YouTuber like me. Stay in school. I'm scared. So many moderators here. You should be very, very afraid. Just kidding, Barry. Our moderators are really cool. It's just like usually I've had a lot of the same followers for a long time, and it's just people that I trust, when I can't look at the chat kind of a thing. So, and they're my friends too, and I love them. I never order food to my house. The fees are, it's crazy expensive to order food. Hello, YouTubes. I love your account, by the way. Thank you for all your hard work. I really couldn't do it without you. I really couldn't. You're the professor. Oh, well then tell your kids in the school, in the class, whatever. Well, show them my video. Hold on, as I just dropped my earbud out of my ear. Show them my channel and say this is why you need to stay in school. They still haven't banned me. They seem pretty good. I love our mods. I think the only rule we have is just don't be an asshole, right? I think that's pretty much it. All right, so Foodie's video. We're gonna attempt this again. I don't know. This will be the big reveal and see if this works. Don't get your hopes up. I don't know. I don't know. All right, there she is in all her glory. We already saw the moth. We're gonna try this again. Cross your fingers, your toes, your eyes, your leg hairs, whatever. Let's hope this works.
I need a fabric shaver. So, I'm just going to talk about um, Salah coming here. So, he will actually, in the end, we've decided that
It didn't work. The hex is continuing. Oh well, we could always go to Twitter. We'll just try and we'll just go to Twitter.
there's just no point at this point of him coming. So, if we rewind a bit, the full story is that he was supposed to meet me here after dealing with something back at home in Kuwait, and it's just developed into something else and taking more time than we thought. So by the time he gets to come here, it's just there's not going to be much time left for him to enjoy the vacation himself. So in essence, for it to be worthwhile for him to come, we would have to actually extend the stay. So
What doesn't make sense to me is if he was truly going through something back home, and let's pretend she wasn't having visa problems, like why wouldn't she just go to him, right? If her husband was having some sort of problem back home.
I told Salah, I said, listen, I'm going to leave this 100% up to you, because if I stay past the time of my ticket, my return date, it will be 100% doing it for you only, because at that point I'll be over Bangkok if I'm 100% truthful. I didn't do much on this trip. I know I didn't anticipate getting so sick. And if I'm honest, traveling alone to Bangkok is not really enjoyable for me, probably because of the memories that I had built with my first trip here, which was my first trip, my maiden voyage to Thailand. It was with Salah, my husband. So we made memories. We had such a
What memories? He went out by himself and he went on walks and live stream and you stayed behind. Didn't somebody have a butt boil or something?
good time, and um, doing things without him just kind of seems blah. Seems blah. But I believe that I'm on the mend from this mystery illness that I've developed from traveling here. And for the remainder of time that I have here
On the
alone,
mend.
I really do want to push myself to do some things that I do want to do. There are some attractions and some things I do want to see, but overall, in the end, it's just going to be me. And I think Salah, decided to just leave it. Excuse me, because he knows extending the trip. I think he's still like kind of doing it for me, not for himself. Like I think like he really wanted to come and get away from
He never wanted to come, ever. Not even once.
the Kuwait heat and just have some fun and go. He likes to travel on vacation and stuff. And I feel like he's decided against coming after all, more for me because he knows how over I am and I will be by then, and to extend it more time. Um, Honestly, guys, mostly what I'm really homesick about, besides Salah, obviously, but like my pets. Like I just,
Then we'll go home to them. Like, you just have to tell the truth.
I don't know. That's traveling for a long time. Like a month is a long time to be away from your
Uh,
pets, and I did it before, and I just all the time was like
Austin!
wishing I could see my pets, and I really, really, really miss them.
Austin, welcome back to the Breezy Bunch. It's so good to see you.
I have irritation on
Thank
my face
you.
from my stupid collagen lip gloss. But anyway, um, I know a lot of people are going to be like, I knew it. I'm not even going to address these people because how you can see the future, I don't know. It's not that big of a deal. He was supposed to come, but it's just not going to work out
It's a big enough deal that you're making a video about it, lying about it.
because of the length of time everything is taking. And that part I can't share with you. There's some things that have to stay private, and that's just how it is. It just has to stay private. Um, so yeah, Salah is not coming, officially not coming, and we're bummed, but at the same time, I don't know.
Do you guys think he's bummed? Do you think he's been bummed once? Like even once? That sharp mating call failed. John just hey Grinch truck. Margaret's so sad. The love story of the century. Then stop talking about it. Exactly. She makes it a bigger deal. She does. And now we're all gonna keep talking about it all day and all night, and then she'll rage, hopefully.
Like a part of me is just not really ready to travel, like mentally or physically in a way. So like if he came, we would be doing a ton of like vlogs and stuff that I don't know if I'm ready to do anyway, and I don't want to be a downer for him. And
Oh yeah, she's not sad he's not coming because now she doesn't have to leave the hotel. She could just eat for the next 15 days or however
I don't
many.
know. I'm just like in the mood for like to get home and decorate my place for the fall, come up with fall content and see my pets and you know that kind of thing. But
I mean, you're like the great pumpkin. Just sit in the living room. There you go.
I did have a good
Decorated.
time, like just staying in the hotel, I guess, and just it's just kind of lonely, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, this is
We made it so
um.
far.
I wish I
We're
could talk
to
more
bed.
about like reasonings and what's going on in our lives, but we really do just need the privacy. Excuse me,
Hmm.
which does kind of have an effect on like the overall mood of how I am, and I just got a lot going on in my life, my private life, basically, that you
How do you ask for privacy but make a video talking about it? I don't get it.
guys don't see, and it's just been hard. It's just hard. Like it's just hard. I don't know how, it's hard to have like a clear mind right now on this trip, and I do though want to make the best of it and make some Thailand content before I go. I just waiting to feel a little bit better because with my
We get like one vlog before she leaves, like the day before.
whatever this is, cold, COVID, I don't know, but something's going around. I can hear people coughing all over. Um, so I don't know. We've all given each other something, I'm sure. So, but yeah, and I think I just got sick from just catching it from someone, traveling, and Yeah, the
Catching it
rest is
from
history.
something.
Germs spread very fast when you're traveling, and so.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back. Hello, hello, hello. I'm sorry. I'm just sorry. That's all. But welcome back.
Excuse me. There you have it. Salah is not coming. It's just not worth it at this point. Like, I'd love to see him sooner, but it's like I'm gonna be going home soon anyway. So yeah, I don't really see the point in extending the trip um, for that short amount of time. Like, I don't know. I'm just I'm just kind of over it, and I just want to go home. And I think he knows that. You know what I mean?
I'm kind of over it too. Did we get the general idea? He's not coming there. She's not going to tell us why, even though we know they're having visa problems. She's full of crap. Hey, Beck, he told her he has to stay there 90 days, or she has to stay there 90 days. I saw that screenshot of him in the chat saying that. Yeah, she gave it to the whole hotel. And you have to think, if she can hear everybody else coughing, can like they hear her and Salah fighting? I saw somebody say that on Twitter at whatever odd hour that I was up. Like maybe it was 4 a.m. when I saw it. And it made me think, I'm like, everybody could probably hear her crying to him. Hopefully a vlog, as no one wants to hear about any more logs from her. Gosh. Hey, Desiree. Then go home, Foodie. Hey, Eric, she won't get better being in the same room she pooped herself in and not being cleaned because doctors will say if you can smell poop, that means you have poop particles in your nose. Well, that's a lovely thought. Thank you for that. Hello, Wookie Lover. This is how she travels, hotel, and eat, and that's it. Yeah, none of this even makes any sense. He wanted to come. Who doesn't want to come to do it for me? I do it for him. Shut up. The whole thing is, it's just shit. It's just shit. Everyone can hear her farting on that floor. Do you think they heard the big accident she had? Oh my gosh, I'm sure they're thoroughly entertained. Horrified, grossed out, but entertained. Admit it, I'm not the only one still watching and hope visa denied. No, cuz you're not the only one. I think everybody's hoping for that. Cypher said, we all knew Salah wasn't coming. The only coming he is doing is in the red room. Yeah, on whatever couch they have right now. Toasty! Fun fact, if you put a fish tank in the bathroom, the fish will die from poo particles. Well, this is just great. I mean, poo particles and Foodie Beauty. Who doesn't want to start their day off like this? So far, I've had crappy cereal, and now we're talking about crap. What's a nice bill? I want a visa denied rage. I do too. I do too. I want to be called a vulture and a hamster. You know, all the loving names that she calls me. If she can hear them, they can hear her. True. She soils herself daily. It's very common for her. She used to take poos in the woods in Canada. That sounds very very freeing. I couldn't even talk. I was stumbling over the word. Sorry. It sounds very I can't even talk. Very freeing. Pooing in the woods in Canada. I mean, does life get much better than that? Denied. We're hoping, Jackie. All right, let's go to Twitter. I don't think she's gonna say anything else very interesting. But I don't know. Let's hear one more minute.
Like, I think he realizes like how bad I want to go home. But I would tough it out for him if he really wanted to travel here. If he wanted to sightsee and stuff, I would tough it out. But um, I just need to feel a little bit more better, a little better, and I should be good to go. So just to be on the safe side, it is humid up there. It's extra hard to do things when you're congested, and not in good shape. So, um,
Yet you still managed to get food.
yeah, I guess that's it. I don't really have much else to say. Just wanted to announce that major development. So what you're probably going to see is just me taking a little bit more time to just get better, and then maybe get crack-a-lacking on what I want to do myself here.
So basically, stop asking her when she's going to take us to go do something and stop asking about Salah because neither are happening. Neither are happening. She repeats the same thing like 5 times in this video. She's so nervous and she sings the stupid. Oh, does she sing? Did I exit out before she sings? Do we need to hear that? Or are we good to go to Twitter, you guys? Humidity is good for congestion, aka humidifiers. They work wonders. I never really, well, I mean, I remember having one as a kid when I was sick, but Aaron got me really into them. Like, and it's true, you just feel better when you have it on for like a little bit, even during the day, you just feel better. On a drive home 3 years ago, she stopped and took a poo in the woods, and one day later, she had a poo on the side of the road. I mean, have you lived your best life if you haven't pooed on the side of the road? What do you say to that? She says, until I can go home, voice to text is not my friend today. I'm walking dogs. What I mean is, she has this fall cozy mood that will be gone when she gets home. She won't do anything. There you go. I went along with whatever you said before, though. She has never been as depressed. Why is she still faking it? It has to be because because of Nader. Do you guys think they're still talking? I do. I think she's still talking to Nader, and I think she still talks to Pissy Poo. Kaz said, let's all just ask about spaying Julia and weighing herself then. No more when Salah comes. That's true. Shauna said, my son had bloody noses all the time, had to have humidifiers for him, and it helped. That's good. Foodie Poopy, that's her. That's her. She's supposed to be making content in Thailand, but she can't wait to get home to make fall content. Hey, Beth, it's a very foodie thing to say. All right, let's go to Twitter, you guys. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me make sure I don't have like DMs up. Okay, there we go. I was bugging everybody, like Mandy, Satan, Free the People. I was like, please do a tester stream with me. I'm so paranoid about the audio these days. I'm so paranoid about it. All right, we're good. Hopefully, you guys can see the screen okay. Yeah? Oh, all right. So, where should we start? A chick in a deck says, raise your hand if you called it regarding her video. My husband's not meeting me in Thailand after all. And then it says he's not coming in the thumbnail. They said, I still think he was never planning to go. And this was always a visa run for her alone. There was no emergency. No, it doesn't even make sense. If they're really married, let's play along for a second. They're really married and he's in Kuwait, she's on vacation. Like, if there was an emergency, first of all, why would you leave your partner? Um, and why would you stay that long when she could just go home, right? If there's no issue, why is he all alone dealing with an emergency? She's not a very good wife. Fondu Pondu said, Chantel, you said this morning you are 50% done with the trip, 24 days as of today. So explain why you made this video and he can't come within another 24 days. Bullshit storyline. And then they said, F both of you and your visas. Hope you're stuck. And then they called her some names. Yeah, it doesn't make sense at all. I don't know why she's still a horrible liar at this point. Like, you would think as much as she lies, she would get better at it, but she's terrible. All right, Geo Stan said her video is so bad she cannot lie any more convincingly. If she's desperate to go home, why not go? Visa runs are hilarious. She's doomed forever. Go to Canada and save your own life, moron. Boompa Olympics said, Chantel says she's not mentally or physically ready to travel or make any vlog content, i.e., she's practically bedbound at this point. This is the same woman who has continuously bragged about being better than all of us because she's a world traveler. All right, I'm going to play this clip again just to piss her off.
A part of me is just not really ready to travel, like mentally or physically in a way. So, like, if he came, we would be doing a ton of like vlogs and stuff that I don't know if I'm ready to do anyway. And I don't want to be a downer for him. And I don't know. A part of me is just not really
I don't
ready to
know.
travel.
I may have never moved to Kuwait. I may not be visiting Thailand right now, but I feel like I do more in a day than she's done in her entire vacation. Maybe it's just me. I mean, I'm just a lowlife who's not a world traveler like Foodie Beauty. Just my little low opinion. Opinion Spike T said, Foodie Beauty, you are far from a traditional wife, especially a Muslim wife. You offer nothing to your household. Look at yourself and your current behavior. Do you really think being high AF, crapping your pants, and eating like a pig is what every man slash woman wants as a spouse? You fell for a scam. Yeah, that she's not gonna like we said that. Mark Stevens, you do wonder if the Geneva Convention is going to step in. We do more before 8 a.m. than most people do all day. I believe it. Mrs. C said, then why go on vacation if she doesn't want to do anything? I don't know. I guess to say she did, it makes her feel better. It makes her feel better than all of us, I guess. That and she has to leave every, 90 days? But I think in her head, because she's gone to Cuba, Thailand, and she's moved to Kuwait, she is far better than all of us. And she even thinks she's like, I don't know, it's like she thinks she's more educated and everything else, but she's not living life out there. She's not experiencing life in any of these places. She's not learning anything. She's shitting and stealing. I don't know. I wonder what it sounds like a really expensive. time to experience not one thing. Not one thing. I don't know, I think about the times like traveling with my parents as a kid. Like we always did family vacations. We were big on road trips and stuff like that during the summer. But like hotels were the place that we just slept at, right? We changed, we slept there, but like we were out doing stuff all the time, even as an adult on road trips. Like hotels were just a place that I had my clothes, my shoes. I went to change, shower, and sleep. Otherwise, you're out experiencing things. A strict fine shall be issued. Her being in the hotel is like if you flew into Thailand at the airport looking through the window and then flew back home. Yes, yes. Shauna said blood sugar 1000. What? Wait. Tiara said, Chat I show speed went to Thailand, Malaysia, Indonesia, and broke a million live viewers because his vlogs and live streams were wild. 1 million live viewers? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I have a spirit that is not in accordance with. What are you guys talking about? I'm like, I missed something. She simply had to leave for a time. She's on a tourist visa because there is no marriage. Yes, but she still thinks that we believe that there's a marriage. FYI, Foodie, we don't. I don't believe that anybody, even Salah, would marry you. Even Salah. Okay, what is this? This must have been from her live stream. Seattle Fatty said, This is a damn shame. Oh, okay, before I turn it on, I know this is going to really bother Aaron. If you have like, is it misophonia? Or you have issues with sound, she's chomping on popcorn and you're really gonna hate life for like 24 seconds. So you might want to mute right now.
Mmm.
Sorry, 40 seconds. 40 seconds.
I didn't catch on to that.
No, thank you.
Mmm.
It's like a
I
wild
do all that
animal.
stuff anyways.
Please tell me she says something worth listening to.
Mmm. Mmm.
Oh my gosh. This is my biggest fear, turning into this, where you're sitting like a lump on a log, shoving food into your face, going, ah, ah. Like, please, oh my gosh, please never let me become that. And she's so red. She's way too red to be eating all that salty, buttery popcorn. All right, let's keep going. I don't know why that disturbed me. Ah, okay, calm down. Calm down. Just friendly reminder, From comes back September 22nd, and it's one of the best shows ever. So if you have been thinking about watching it, I really think you need to catch up now. So look up From. It's really scary. It's really good. You fall in love with the characters, the storyline, everything, everything. And then you're so sad when you're left hanging till the next season comes out. It's very sad. All right, Alex is hectic, which is Alex the Shook, said, as if we didn't already know this last week regarding her. My husband is not meeting me in Thailand. This is actually terrifying, but I had to retweet it. So, clown warning. Mitch Ali said, Hey, Sally boy, there's no need to be afraid of foodie wise. Just remember to bring snacks. All right, I'm going to make this big. We're going to get into the Halloween spirit right now, okay? I guess I could just mute out whatever song this is. Oh, hell no. Oh, I'm never sleeping again. That was horrible. I mean, it was great, but it was also horrible. Clowns are just ugh, so scary. Okay, okay, let me check on the chat. I can't see on my phone for whatever reason. Wrinkly, is that a good show? I have Hulu, always looking for things to watch. Is old Wrinkly Wiener here? I love scary things, but that was really scary. Clowns are just horrible. It's on YouTube's A Lot of Drama. What show are you talking about? Tiara said, not sure about Ever just yet, but From One is one of the best shows on TV right now, that first season. And it just gets better. Like, it's not one of those shows where after the first season, it's like nothing is ever as good, because I feel that way about a lot of scary. shows that I watch, but like from it just keeps getting better and better and better. And I always want to know more. It just leaves you hanging and you always want to know more. Like you're on the edge of your seat. It has all the jump scares too. It just has everything. It has everything you need. Clowns do suck. Tell Me Lies on Hulu. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna screenshot that so I remember because if I don't set alarms or screenshot things, I won't remember. So Tell Me Lies. Wrinkly, I have a feeling you and I would be great friends. I also have Discovery Plus. Okay, I love you guys. I'm gonna get distracted, so let's keep going. Well, you guys could talk about whatever, but if I keep talking about TV, I'm gonna never continue talking about foodie. All right, all right, all right. Fupa Olympics said a totally reasonable explanation, not at all suspicious. Is this what we just watched? I think so.
I know a lot of people are going to be like, I knew it. I'm not even going to address these people because how you can see the future, I don't know. Um,
We know your drama, lies, BS. A lot of people travel and they called it. You couldn't get a visa and you have to leave every 90 days.
it's not that big of a deal. He was supposed to come, but it just not going to work out because of the length of time everything is taking. And
She's just so full of shit. That's me just yapping. You guys, eventually I share a really large, scary house centipede. I don't know. I know some people are like really afraid of things with a lot of legs. So I'm just giving you a heads up before we get there because he's really big. He's really big. The bridge fire, in case you are wondering, is 49% contained now. And it's just amazing at the progress that's being made. Again, thank you to all the firefighters and everybody that's been helping. You guys are amazing. Amazing. All right, so let's see. What else do I have? Crazy Yo Gabby said Foodie Beauty must be so proud of her plagiarizing Scatman, another copy and paste. Okay, remember when he was telling us about, what was it, a monument in Spain? I don't know. He was telling us about something. Well, he copied and pasted the whole thing, and that's what they caught right here. It was one of the first Islamic monuments to become the object of modern scientific study. So that whole thing he copy and pasted from right here, which we saw him do before. Remember when what did it say? It was some Mother's Day post. I can't remember word for word, but it was like the cheesiest thing in the world coming from him. Like, you are the beat of my heart. And it was like, there's no way he's saying these things. And then it turns out people searched it up and he stole it from somebody's Mother's Day post to their mother. Light Pink Mommy said, Foodie Beauty just polished off a big bag of popcorn while laying down, shoveling so much in her mouth it was raining out all over her and the floor, repeating, I'll get it later, then said, I washed my hands just so I could do this while licking cheese dust off her hands. Oh my gosh. Well, it sounds like we didn't miss much. Poop Olympic said, he keeps saying the home feels empty without me there. I guess this is a clip from her live stream. And they said, this is the same dude who made his screen name Home Alone Legend. The second you went back to Canada so he could message other women like, can we be serious? All right, I'm going to play this clip really fast. Maybe. Hopefully. If it feels like playing, I don't know. Maybe the doll's had enough today. Maybe it's had enough. Mm,
and
there we
he
go.
keeps saying that the home feels empty without me there.
But how would he know? He's been at the Red Room.
And he keeps saying that the home feels empty without me there.
Yeah, right. He probably has so much more room to move around now. That's probably what he meant. Feels so empty because I could move past the couch. All right, let me click out of this. Hopefully, I'll go back to where we were. I want to show you guys what he said next. Yeah, they are unbelievable. I love them. Salah does not give a singular F about. No, he hates her icky with his dicky. He means it feels more spacious. Exactly. He's lying. And why didn't he take Julia to the vet to be spayed? Right? He's home to do it. He's home to do it. Hey, lady. She keeps the house clean. She means that she picks up the crumbs when they fall off the floor because no food can go to waste. She's like a vacuum. All right, let's see. Home Alone legend. What did he say? Every minute, every second. When you go outside your home and walk, your mind will be thinking how to worship me. Barf. No, thank you. I try to get you out of my mind. All right, three more sleeps until From comes on. I really encourage you guys to watch that show. Okay, Barbecue Chicken said, I didn't even know this was possible because Milky Chai said Chantel ordered two bags of cheese popcorn and a large diet soda from a movie theater to be delivered to her hotel. I guess, like I said, I just never would have thought of that. Like, of all the things I could think of to order right now, it wouldn't be popcorn from a movie theater. It would be Portos, let's be honest, but I guess she really wanted popcorn. Ghost Crab said, yes, you are reading it right. Salah called his Muslim wife a freak of nature in front of hundreds of strangers. But Chinny doesn't mind. It's just banter. Okay, what does he say here? Well, I know freak of nature, but I'm trying to pull up what exactly he said. Um, why am I not seeing that? But this person says, Chantal, serious question. Do you get upset with Salah offline when he calls you names sometimes, like potato face and freak of nature? I don't know y'all's dynamic, but I would punch my husband, they said. Um, freak of nature? Yeah, I don't think I'd be very happy about that. I mean, I also don't think I'd still be married if they called me that. Salt and Saw said, he keeps saying that the home feels empty without me there. I bet it does. He's not having to maneuver around a gigantic ham planet in those small rooms, they said. The goth showed that if there's any geezers who want to cosplay as a decaying buffalo cosplaying as a Muslim, this hoodie is now available at Ross. Stinky, sweaty, crusty hijab not included. I really like, what if we all dressed up like her for Halloween? I don't know. I might have to go to Ross and see if they have that. I just think it would really piss her off. Yeah, on a live stream, he said there is my freak of nature. Oh my, I would divorce, never having sex with you again. Like, it's done. Freak of nature? I would punch my husband's balls if he called me. It's just, yeah, I mean, there's nothing cute about that. Like, at all. Moon face, you can kind of be like, well, but like, freak of nature? Real people said, I never call my wife a freak of nature. She's amazing and beautiful. You are so lucky, Free the People. That is crazy. That shirt is so close to her real outfit. It is. I really am going to go to Ross later, too. I have to find that. I hope they have it at mine. I don't know, hit up all the Rosses. Okay, Salt and South says, I mean, he loves to poop, and she does it often in her pants. So maybe he does miss something about her. They also said her chip crunching used to be unbearable, but this popcorn eating, I feel like eating is such a loose term here, is next level nails on a chalkboard irritating. More of her eating. Peaches said, clearly this vacation was an escape from Salah's control of Chantel and her eating habits. She is fully and completely out of control. If she's only halfway through her trip, I foresee a serious medical emergency happening very soon. Her constant eating is wild. So, a lot of people were saying that they thought something was going to happen to her by Christmas. Um, and before Yo Mama or anybody goes on a tangent and like a whole rage about it, it's just kind of stating the obvious. There's only so much damage you can do to your body and for so long, and she's only getting worse, right? She's only getting worse. So it's just a reality. Okay, so I'm going to show a really big thing with a lot of legs. I love everything, by the way. I sit in my backyard. I watch the dragonflies, the Japanese beetles, or they're called June beetles. They're really big green ones. I watch everything back there. I catch lizards. I'm very, I don't know. I'm very in love with like God's creations and creatures. But this thing scares the shit out of me. And I feel like there's a lot of them around lately. It's a house centipede and it has so many legs, and the way they move just makes my skin crawl. However, I acknowledge it's very beautiful. It just has too many legs for me. So, on that note, I would like to request all the house centipedes to stay far away from me, please. Thank you. All right, so we're going to have a clip to watch from Pulpy. Fat Cow says, She says she's about 50% done with her trip on today's live, captured by Pulpy Syntax's live. I just really want to see him, to be honest, because he's funny.
I'm about 50% done my trip. Teardrop,
50%?
right? Like, what?
She just
I
said she's
missed them both the
50% done.
same. I'm about 50% done my trip.
50%. 50%. This song, I just love the way he sings it. Boss DJ, Sublime. It's just so good. All right, let's keep going. Michael Furberger said, laundry day at Foodie Beauty. And I love this. Oh my gosh, it's accurate. I think when she has to wash her panties in the sink, I think she does have to hang them over the balcony to dry. And I think that you can see them from countries away. They're so large. But I would make that the thumbnail, but her underwear are too big. They're just too big. Too big. All right, let's keep going. Samantha Kalmbach said she's on to her second large bag of movie theater cheese popcorn. Let me remind everyone, she didn't see a movie today. So she just went to get or was delivered bags of movie popcorn and a movie soda. That's ridiculous. She could have went to 7-Eleven and got some popcorn and a soda for much less than what she probably paid for that. That's crazy. No, I'm not shocked. This is more for journal purposes. It's just like imagine having that much money just to like piss away. You know what I mean? A movie theater soda and popcorn. I don't know. I don't know. Pondy Pondy said, God damn, eat your hearts out, ladies and gentlemen. This demure, I hate that word, sexual goddess is taken by Salah. Blech. Oink, oink, mother effer, they said. Oink, oink is right. Loretta said, do you guys think Salah will be shocked, concerned at the amount of weight Foodie Beauty has gained while in Thailand? I know she eats a lot in Kuwait, but we all know she's been high every day, and that is making her eat even more. I'm joking. I know he doesn't care. Show him the money. It's true. Hold on, look at the screenshot of her. Oh my God, she's literally in heaven over this popcorn. I don't know the last time I've had popcorn. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay, here she is. Okay, Chachi, I'm gonna take you out right now. I know. Hold on, my little chihuahua is saying I've had enough of this foodie lady. I want to go outside. Um, that's alarming. She doesn't need all that. What the heck is this? Hold on. I have to click on this. Oh my God. Anyway. Let me scroll a little bit more and see if there's anything I need to show you guys right now. Salah said, babe, if you eat healthy meal, I will show you Howie and Julia video call with 4K resolution. So they've been trying to throw people off and joke that he's in Spain, but there's no way he's in Spain because unless he took Howie and Julia with him, there's no way. I don't think he can go anyways. Shenanigan said, someone asked how Chantel has improved Salah's life. This was her answer. Okay. We'll go out right after this, Chach, I promise. Hold on, you guys. My
How
dog's
do I improve
standing
his
on
life?
me.
Well,
Okay.
I can't speak for him, but from what he's told me before, he simply does not want to live without me. He cannot.
Oh, brother.
I take away the loneliness in his life, and I keep the home organized, clean, and put together. And he
When?
keeps saying that the home feels empty without me there. You know when someone's missing from the family unit for a while, for whatever reason? How it feels like it's
And they're over 1,000 pounds?
just like how hard it is.
All right, well, that was annoying. And then this I just have to show because Principal Todd said, finally, a hat I agree on. I agree on. And it's Negs in a hat that says, see you next Tuesday. And boy, is he. All right, you guys, I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'll come back tonight. I'll do a Twitter recap tonight. I want to hang out with you guys. It won't be super late. So we'll do a Girl World Twitter gossip sesh tonight, and then I'll cover whatever Foodie does again in the morning. But thank you to my amazing mods, my amazing Breezy Bunch members. Austin, thank you for signing up again. I'd hang out longer, but Chachi's like, she's distracting me because she's walking all over me, and I think she either wants to go for a walk or go out. But basically, we know there's visa problems. She'll never flat out admit that. She's just gonna say, an emergency back home, whatever else, come up with 20 more lies instead of just telling the truth. And the fact of the matter is, Foodie Beauty, if you're listening right now, hi. I know you will listen. You watch everything about yourself. You always get caught. Like, just give up the lying thing. You're not good at it. You're not good at it. I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you for even listening, liking the stream. Have a great day, great evening, wherever you are, and look for me tonight, you guys. Bye, everybody. I think we're gonna watch Kanisha again soon. We are. I've been wanting to. All right, bye.